Welcome to this mindfulness practice where we are going to check in with ourselves in this present moment. Sometimes we move through our days without really noticing that we are actually here in this moment, in time and space. We're present here. And so we don't notice how we are feeling, what we're experiencing, what we're thinking right now. We are either moving on autopilot or rushing through the day. And so this practice is simply about checking in with yourself, like you might check in with a friend or a loved one or a small child. We are not trying to change anything or fix ourselves. This is a practice to notice what is present right now with gentle curiosity. Find a comfortable position right now. You can be seated or lying down. It helps to have your back supported. Your eyes may be open or closed for this practice. Let us begin by noticing the natural rhythm of our breath. Now let's do a general check in. How are you feeling overall right now? Maybe you feel generally okay. You may be tired or stressed. You may be restless or jittery, or you may be content and at ease. Maybe how you're feeling is hard to put into words, or maybe you are feeling several things that are true all at once. There is no right answer here. Just notice whatever is actually present for you in this moment. Now let's check in with our minds. What is happening with your thoughts right now? Is your mind busy and active, or is it quiet and still? Are your thoughts racing, or are they flowing? Are they logical, or are there just fewer thoughts than usual today? Are there any particular thoughts that keep coming up for you? Maybe you're thinking about something that happened earlier or something that you need to plan for. Perhaps your mind is just jumping around. All of this is perfectly natural, a part of the human experience. So try not to judge yourself and just focus on paying attention to the quality and nature of your thoughts. We are not trying to change our thoughts or force them to be pleasant. What we are doing right now is kind of clocking the mental weather inside of our minds in this present moment. And so maybe your mind feels clear or foggy or scattered or focused. All of this is just information about this moment and it deserves your kind curiosity and loving attention. Now check in with your emotions. What emotions are present for you right now? What are you feeling? It may help to label your emotions as they arise for you. It is often possible to feel a jumble of emotions, one leading to another, one feeding another, and labeling allows us not only to notice them and be present with them, but to sort out that jumble, which can be in itself very soothing and relaxing. But the intention for this practice is to notice what you are feeling. And if, as a byproduct of that noticing, there is an ease, a relaxation that comes about, then that is wonderful. Like a child that acts up until its mother turns a loving attention onto the child, and then the playing out ceases and the child can relax. In many ways, our emotions are like children, and they too, like our thoughts, deserve a kind curiosity and loving attention. So spend a few moments noticing the emotional weather present inside you. Emotions come and go, but they are a part of what you are experiencing right now. And so it helps to focus on emotions specifically. Now let's check in with our bodies. How does your body feel right now? Are you tired, energized, somewhere in between? Is there tension anywhere? Maybe in your shoulders, your jaw, your neck? Where in your body do you feel comfortable or relaxed or even neutral? Maybe there is some stiffness from sitting all day or heaviness from the experiences of the day. Maybe there are parts of your body that feel good or at ease. Just notice whatever is present without trying to change it or even judge it. Now, zooming out again, notice your overall experience. After you have offered your mind, your emotions, and your body your kind attention, your gentle curiosity. After all of these noticing, how are you now in this moment, having checked in with your mind, emotions, and body? Maybe something has shifted, or maybe everything feels the same. And if you feel worse after checking in than before, that too is a natural part of the human experience. Awareness is not always present. If this is the case for you, I invite you to select one of the loving kindness, compassion practices so you can actively soothe yourself if you have felt worse after noticing your present moment. But the majority of the times, something does shift, soften, warmed by the love of our attention. And many times, things stay the same. So, whatever you notice, it is completely okay. Through this noticing, you have a clearer sense of your location in this present moment. As we come to the end of this practice, I want to remind you and invite you to do this gentle check in anytime you need to. It doesn't have to be as long as this practice is. It can be a few moments of sweeping your attention through your mind, through your emotions, through your body, and perhaps offering yourself some kindness and love for whatever it is you are experiencing as you go about your day. Thank you for taking the time to practice and check in with yourself today.